What's up, everyone? You are in my new car with me, which is going to be basically my office for readings for a little bit until I hopefully get into this place on Tuesday. It's a little house, and I hope I get it. I'm supposed to go look at it and hopefully put down a deposit. But anyway, for right now, until a place happens, this is the only privacy I get is in my car. We're under this big, beautiful tree, feeling inspired. I pulled over to do a reading. Success and transformation. I'm just going to go with the flow. We'll see what Spirit has to say. Getting some talking points about emotions and what you're facing right now. I know this is a weird angle, but this is my laptop, and it won't fit on my fucking dash. So, my phone is stupid, and it cuts you off after like 5 minutes. I mean, I guess I could record a TikTok reading in 5 minutes, but not a YouTube one. I'm not really a supporter of TikTok after all these kids in my area. It's wreaking havoc with all these challenges that are horrible. Breaking stuff, punching teachers. It's like all from TikTok challenges. I'm going to get a clarifier for each one of these. 2 more and we'll start. And after we finish each deck, I went to my favorite place for therapy, the thrifty store. I needed new jeans for work, and I didn't want to spend a bunch of money because get ink on them and stuff, so I got some, and it was a 75% off jeans sale this weekend. It's also homecoming at our current and local university, Syracuse University, so a lot of people are out and about doing stuff, and they have all these great sales because people come into town. But I also got a book. I got a stack of books because I want to get back into reading to help zen out. Anyway, let's get into your reading. Success and transformation and changes. So you're going through a lot of physical changes. You could be moving, you could be changing jobs, or this is like body changes or changes in how you view life. This could be related to health. But you are going to have success in this transformation, whatever you're working on. Spirit's coming in to say you're going to make it through these changes. You're going to be okay. I think it's a little bit difficult and a little bit stressful for you right now. My voice is in and out today, so if you hear me clear my throat, it's not a throat chakra this time. It's just seasonal. Fuck, it's getting cold. Allergies. Cut the cords of doubt. Nourish the sacred feminine. So I'm dealing with somebody who's very much in their feminine energy, which is connecting with your emotions. Man, woman, it doesn't matter. It's like you're really trying to get to the root of feelings or issues within. This is like you're doubting yourself in this transformation and all these changes. You don't think that you're going to be successful. You don't think you can make it or that you can do things by yourself. Maybe you don't think you're worthy. This is all like lack mentality. Throughout this success in your transformation and all these changes, whether you're seeing it now or not, it's like you're doubting that. Like people will tell you you're doing good and you're like, yeah, but. Yeah, but. It's like you're not at the finish line, and until you're at the finish line, you just can't seem to relax, which I totally understand. You're probably on a fool's journey like me. You probably had some tower moments happen during Mercury retrograde, and you're now rebuilding your life. This is a new start, new cycle. So don't doubt yourself and the fact that you will be successful, because you will. Do not doubt it and manifest that. Your past supports your future. Magic happens when you most expect it. Ooh, okay, so it's like you're working towards something. You've been working hard on something. You've been changing and evolving and growing, and that doesn't happen overnight. So you've been putting the work in. Maybe you have a specific time or date or a specific plan for something. I feel like this is a nod to you that it's going to go well. Your past supports your future. So to me, this could represent, like, if this is a love reading, they're going to accept your past and accept who you are. If it's about work, like maybe you gave up a job to start your own business, or, you know, you're doing well before COVID and now you're not. It's like something about something you had to sacrifice within your future or within yourself is going to be returned to you. You want it returned, or you want a return of it, whether it's a person or a thing. And you're like planning and developing your way to this. And the magic will happen when you need it to. It's not always when you want it to, but when you need it to. Alright, then we have Fierce Serenity and Fill Your Cup Up with Sacred Giggles. I'm at a weird angle. It's even hard for me to, like... There we go. I'm going to sit Indian style on my seat. Fierce Serenity is like protect your zen in this time as you grow, and trust that when you feel the need to guard yourself, perhaps there's a reason to. You don't quite trust someone, or you're not quite ready, but you should be having fun and laughing stuff off and not being so serious. Like, everybody makes mistakes. Like, think about it like somebody who falls. Like, say you were in high school and you were carrying your tray and you slipped and you fell and you dropped it and the whole room laughs. You can either laugh with them, or you can sit there and cry and be mortified, or run out of the room. It's like that. Just laugh with the crowd and don't take it so personally. Laugh stuff off. I think you're beating yourself up, especially mentally. I didn't put any makeup on today, guys. It's Saturday. I worked all week and I was like, fuck it. Lounging out. I'm going to try to visit my cousin after this. I went to see her, but she wasn't home. So I went and got food. And I'm sitting here doing reading. And then I'll try one more time. If not, I'm going home to start this book. I'm not lame. I'm just hanging out with me. I don't need to go out. Maybe that's a message because I wasn't going to bring it up. I'm just saying, like, maybe you're watching a movie and curling yourself up. Ooh, we got a spiritual partnership. Okay, so this could be about work. This could be about love. But there's a partnership coming into your life that's meant. This could be somebody you already know or don't know. This could be someone you have a past life with or a soul connection to. Because it's spiritual, which means you have to go on a journey to even get this. Ooh, follow that intuition. Your intuition is going off. If this is about business, I feel like you have a creative idea, like you're planning something. If you are the one planning it, it's going to go well. If you are not the one planning it, and you're just kind of going on a foolish journey and letting spirit take care of it and trusting that intuition, it's going to go well. And I feel like the spiritual partnership will find you. Tell me about this intuition. I'm like breathless today. Oh, everybody has a cold right now. It's not COVID. It's just the seasonal allergies. I'm getting it. That time of year. Compassion and effort. Ooh, make that effort to have, like, you're beating yourself up. You're being mean. So you need to have that compassion for yourself. Like, I'm not worthy enough. They won't want me. I don't have enough. Why am I taking so long? Why do I keep fucking up? Why am I failing? Like, put the effort into being compassionate. I failed because there was something I needed to learn. And by learning that, I'm going to evolve better, closer towards this spiritual partnership. Also, if you're already in a spiritual partnership and it's been a little bit icy, a little bit cold, it's time to make the effort to make peace here and be compassionate. Try to see their side of things. Ooh, okay. Oh my God. Flipped upside down twice. Love partnership. Okay. So you could work with somebody and it's like a professional relationship, but you want it to be a love relationship. Maybe you haven't expressed that. Or somebody expressed to you, this could be someone you worked with and didn't see that way, and now they came forward and you're trying to be compassionate, make the effort, and see if this could be a love partnership. That's for a small percentage. Most of you, this is like a twin flame or a soulmate because you have spiritual partnership and love partnership. So this is somebody you're meant to work with and like in your life purpose. And it's a big one. I'm feeling like, again, I always get this in reading, but it's like public eye to me doesn't mean like you're a famous person like Hollywood, but you could be. You could be on YouTube, you could be on TikTok, you could be on Instagram. Somebody who has a platform here. I'm definitely feeling that energy. Has a voice that's really going to motivate change in the world, and this love partnership and spiritual partner, it's like you're both going to do it together. You're meant to walk together. Ooh, getting juicy. Yeah, lots of love here. It's like love's being returned. So if this is somebody that went bad and you want them back, I feel like that's going to be okay. It's going to work itself out. There's a lot of love here, but there's so much blue and purple. This has been a painful journey for you both. Scared me. My phone. Individuality. Ooh. So I feel like this could be something in separation that hasn't come into fruition yet, or this is like a partnership but you're separated. There's going to be a change in that. A decision's going to be made. For some of you, you will, unfortunately, take a breath before you hear this, some of you will be getting divorced. But I think it's going to be a place where you're both like, okay, this has to happen. I don't see it working. I feel like it's a mutual change in that, even if it's been turbulent. And some of you out there, it's the change of you're going from being in separation to coming into union. Take what resonates to you. We'll get two more. Spiritual career. I mean, yeah. Spiritual partnership, spiritual career, spiritual partnership. This is like a power couple. Dynamic duo, I heard. Yeah, you have a new beginning. The cycle is like either you're leaving karmics to come together, you're putting aside beef and making up and coming back together, or domestic harmony. So yeah, for the ones separated, I feel like you're going to come back together and have a more solid union. The marriage will be okay. And for some of you, you are going to separate and divorce, but make it work, and this new beginning will be okay because you're both going to be in your homes. Like, I'm glad we did that. Let's see if I can find the fucking lights in this car. I haven't quite figured it out at all, guys. There we go. A little bit of light. I don't have a light up here. That's lame. This is a sunroof. I guess you don't need one. Oh wait. Sometimes they install them here, but I ain't that high tech, y'all. Okay, one more. You're gonna have a happy ending. This is gonna be good for you. Whether you see it coming, whether you're planning for it or not, happy endings are coming your way. You have some lessons to do, and you're going to learn from each other, and you're going to take what you both learned and teach the world. You're getting signs about this, or you have been for a while. My foot's asleep, guys. Good thing I'm flexible, because I'm trying to stuff my legs so I can be in the frame. My legs are my longest body part, I feel like. But I'm short at the same time. I don't get it either. Alright. Nature's Whispers, by the way. That's what this deck is called. We have maintain your childlike spirit. Believe in the impossible. Believe in magic, I'm hearing. Don't get stuck in the muggle brains where, like Harry Potter, they call them muggles. Like people who wouldn't understand the spiritual realm. You are this unicorn. You do understand it. Gratitude and appreciation. Be thankful for those gifts. And this person is going to be somebody who accepts you for who you are. I feel like you might heal each other's inner childhood wounds. Be gentle with yourself. Stop being that bully to yourself. Stop thinking you're not worthy or undeserving. You really need to decide and make that plan. Like a decision needs to be made here. And it's going to take courage, I'm hearing. Celebrate differences. Don't let the differences between you two be the thing that stops you, because you got spiritual partnership, spiritual career, and love partnership, something. You had the 3 main ones. I'm tired. But you're very different. Like, I think you're nervous. Maybe you won't be accepted, or maybe it won't work out. But the difference is what makes you a power couple, if that makes sense. Contemplate if you're really ready for that. Maybe you're being roadblocked because you're not ready just yet. Or you're in planning mode and you're still doubting, like, if I do all this work, this person, this job, I might lose. No, this is Spirit coming in. You're not going to lose it. Get those out of your head. Yeah, you're getting assurance from Spirit. Like, they're going to show you through signs. They're going to help you do this because it's meant to. This partnership is meant to find you. Yeah, potential gateway. You have the potential to be great in your own right. You don't have to come towards this love partnership for you to be great. But that happiness, that wish fulfillment, those dreams of what you wanted, that will happen if you go towards it. So the choice of running from it, being scared, that's always up to you. You can find your own way. Every set of twin flames, you can find your own way yourself. And many twin flames do and never come into union. And some are brave enough to do that. I think they're pushing you to be the one that's brave enough. Yes, because your intuition is going off and it's not going to shut up. The more you ignore your twin flame, the more you try to shove them out of your mind or heart, the more that Spirit puts it in there. Because that saying is true. If you let them go and they don't come back or don't return, whether in thought or really return, then it's not true love. And if you can't forget about something and you can't get your mind off it, that is true love. That's something that is withstanding time and distance and the separation. Set forth a clear endeavor, no more back and forth, no more holding on to things too tightly, but still planning for a future without. It's like, I did this for a long time, so I can't judge you. I hung on to my ex longer than I should have. Because of comfort zones or whatever. You give yourself a million fucking excuses. I've been there. You gotta stop doing that. As scary, as hard as it is, and no matter, like, I gave up. This is all 3D bullshit. Like, money, houses, like, yes, it's important. It sucks to be homeless. It sucks to have to, you need money to eat. I get it. Like, it's important to life, but it is not the meaning of life. Drop everything and free yourself. Your freedom is life's riches. I gave up every fucking thing, and I might not have much right now. I don't fucking regret it. It's been hard. I miss my dog, but I don't regret the choice to just... I don't claim any of this to come in my future. I just took my suitcase and was like, bye, it's empty now. And that's what you need to do. And like I said, I have compassion for you because I kept ignoring the tower moment, ignoring the signs, and Spirit caused that tower moment for me. I didn't get a choice. I got shoved foot on my tushy out the door. Because I was not listening to my inside, like, this person is bad for me, this is toxic, you're not happy, you're suffering here, like, why are you staying? Like, they will make it happen, whether you don't, and you don't want a tower moment like me. You want things to go well for you and not be as difficult. I was a stubborn asshole, and now it's 50 times more difficult than it needs to be. So don't ignore your intuition. Lesson, if you learn anything from my journey, if you feel it's over, no matter how scary it is to leave, whatever, it's over. Stop lying to yourself. Stop making excuses. And I wasted so much fucking time on something not tangible, not real, not stable, not for me. Like, don't do it. I'm preaching to you because I don't want you to waste 15 years of your mother effing life. I'm trying with the swearing thing. Be spontaneous, yes. Go with the flow. Go with the intuition. Like, don't be scared of change to the point where you refuse to change yourself. Let's go to the awakened soul. Trust the process. Trust that you are transforming and you are doing the right things for yourself. And like I said, that change is happening whether you make that tower moment for yourself or Spirit does. Have compassion for other people and for yourself. Stop being a Debbie... My deck is upside down. A Debbie Downer on yourself. Simplify it, like I said. Clear out that suitcase. Drop everything that's Muggle 3D, not important, non-importante, yucky, don't really need it in my life. Time to shed it. As scary as it is, you just, like a Band-Aid, get through it. I am still getting through it, but every day I just take a deep breath and I say, I will get through it, and I believe it. You need to believe and trust yourself. Yes, you have healing to do. This is a good time for you. Like I said, clear out that suitcase, figure out what you want, do that healing because you have something big coming. Yes, and have some fun. Get out with people that you consider really good friends who make you laugh and get you out of your head. Spend time with family. Work on your family connections. I couldn't get through all these tower moments without my family. Whether that's soul family or your literal family, it doesn't matter. You need people in your life that are solid, that are stable, and that are there for you, that you can confide in, that you can ask for help. And it's time to visit and spend time with those people. What goes around comes around. There is going to be that tower moment. This is union, or like people who are separated coming back together. Or it could be divorce for some of you. And if you are headed in the divorce direction, you're both going to heal from it well. You're going to co-parent well if you have kids. I think you're going to find with this fun card that you have a fun friendship. And Judgment is good co-parenting for some of you, or able to still coexist in the same community without it being a burden. Like if you see each other at church or school or wherever, it's not awkward. Yeah, but you need to set some boundaries with the toxic people in your life. And you need to set boundaries with these fears and these thoughts that make you feel like you're not worthy of things. Yeah, be true to yourself and do what you need to do, and stop trusting those dark voices in your head that tell you you're not good enough. Oh, I guess I have a timer on my light. That's cool. At least my battery won't die. Oh, these ones never shuffle. Everyone else can shuffle their decks good. But this Light Seers Tarot deck I got, it don't shuffle very well for me. I love this deck though. Alright, let's close it out with some tarot. What do we got going on for you? Ooh, Page of Cups. An offer wanting to go out from your end, or an offer coming in. This is a love offer, but it could also be a career offer since you're going to be working and loving each other. Perhaps you're going to start as co-workers. Too many, it was half the deck. Ooh, yeah, spiritual partnership. Deep spiritual bond. You could be having dreams with this Page of Cups. Definitely a spiritual connection here. Coming together with a divine partner. Ace of Swords in reverse. Like, you're not listening to your intuition. Like I said, you're staying in something longer than you need to. You're lying to yourself. And because you're not leaving karmic situations. Now, karmic situations could be family issues, work, or an actual romantic partnership. And you know for a long time that it's been over, or that you need to step back. You just haven't done it. Spirit's calling you out. You want this partnership. I think you have an idea of who this person is. You have feelings for them. You're drawn to them. But you're at the same time ignoring it and trying to get rid of these love connections. You're not being authentic to what you want in your heart space and in your mind. It's because you don't have the courage. You could be dealing with a Leo. But to me, overall, it's like you're gaining the courage to really stop ignoring with this Ace of Swords in reverse. It's like not only are you lying to yourself, you could be lying to a karmic partner, lying to make yourself look like you have, like, if this is a relationship that scares you or makes you feel things you haven't done before, you were a runner or haven't felt before, you're a runner, and you're now gaining the courage to stand still and think for a minute. I think you're still in denial a little bit, but it's changing. Yeah, there's a lot of adversity with this Five of Wands. It might be difficult to come back together, or to come together. Oh, bottom of the deck energy, we have Ten of Cups. So that wish fulfillment, that happy partnership is a possibility for you. However, are you going to let all these fears and... Oh my God. There we go. Can you see it? Right? Well, not really. Ugh. I'm going to have to get one of them stick-up lights at the store so I can do readings in here at night. But Five of Wands to me is like, maybe people don't want you to be together, or maybe you have to leave a situation before you can come. It's just going to be difficult, and you're letting that be a reason to not even try. But I feel like that's changing. This Five of Wands could be also you fighting your own thoughts, going back and forth. Should I stay or should I go now? Song's playing in my head. Yeah, you're going to have to walk away from something to follow what you really want, and to trust that intuition and just go for it. You have to leave your comfort zone. Like I said, I left everything behind and I went on this fool's journey. And what leave everything behind to you means you need to do that if you want this to happen. 3 more cards because it's getting pretty dark and it's only 6 o'clock at night. There's things that you don't quite see. This is the Moon card, by the way, if you can't see it. You're eluding yourself by thinking that you could get this person out of your mind and out of your heart, that you can just live your life and just have these thoughts and do nothing about it. Like I said, be careful. Spirit creates tower moments. They will crumble your whole world until you are on the right lane in the world that was meant for you. Like, you can lie to yourself over and over again, but if Spirit has a destiny for you, has a calling for you, especially in a big way like I'm feeling for you, they're not going to let you sit in these illusions too long. And they will force you and force your hand to learn a very difficult lesson. The more you fight Spirit, the more difficult it is. Had I just listened to Spirit and I started building my credit 2 years ago instead of just, there's things we could have done that we didn't see, but I will never make that mistake again is what I'm getting at. This is the lesson you need to learn. I fucked up. Shit happens. And I will do better next time. Stop beating yourself up about it. Stop thinking that you will have nothing if you leave, or you'll never have the best life, or you'll never be okay or stable, because that's a lie you're telling yourself. You're just scared. You're just scared to up and leave. And that's okay, but how long are you going to live a lie? Because you're not happy where you are. You're not listening to Spirit. You're not even listening to yourself. You got to get out of these illusions that this is it. That you can't have better, or you don't deserve better, or this partnership will never come. Yeah, be that free spirit. Just go on that journey with this Knight of Wands. Trust Spirit has your back. Follow you. Nine of Pentacles is doing what, as far as the spiritual career, it's like getting what you need, wisdom, money, to really start a passion project with this free-spirited person. Maybe this person is going to help you let go of your control a little bit. But yeah, you're in the King of Swords energy. You're trying to be very controlled, and you're really trying to figure something out. But we have King of Pentacles right around it. This is who you're going to be. Somebody stable, money right. Like, this is what you're worried about. You want stability, you want success, and you're going to gain that. You're being a little cold and distant to yourself, though. You're denying yourself something that's going to make you this King of Pentacles. Ooh, and you're denying your love with the Lover's card. You're not following your heart. You're just trying to follow your mind. Maybe you just might be money and muggle 3D bullshit focused right now. And that's a lesson we all must learn. And until you're... I just say muggle because, one, I hear a lot of tarot card readers say that. And I think it's funny with the Harry Potter reference. And what a perfect way to say it. Whew. Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. Yeah. Divine partnership, king and queen, power couple, twin flames, earth signs as well for some of you. Yeah, the world is going to make you two come together. You're meant to. Eventually, you're going to run towards this person and stop lying to yourself and choose yourself. When you grow up mentally and mature and make that decision, you could be a Virgo, but with the Hermit energy, you're just kind of sticking to yourself until you figure it out because you're afraid of, with Seven of Wands, you're afraid of adversity, you're afraid of upsetting people. You're juggling, should I stay or should I go? And that song's playing again. You're crying about the love you really want. Like inside, you're devastated to not be with this twin flame because you see that as the Ten of Pentacles. Happy love life, happy work life. Perhaps that person could have cut you out, or you need to make some hefty cuts and you're scared to do that, and you're just kind of hanging out until you get the answers with this Hangman. But with this Knight of Cups, you want to make a love offer to this Queen of Cups. Somebody who fills you up emotionally, very stable, very loving, somebody you could build with. Two of Wands, you're half in your fake life and your mind's half in the life that you want. With this Four of Cups, you're lost without this twin flame. Ace of Pentacles, you're not allowing those seeds to grow because you're lying to yourself. You're eluding. You're refusing to allow these Tower moments to happen. And Seven of Cups, you want to make the right decisions here. But you're standing your ground. You're being a bit stubborn with this Nine of Wands. You could be married with this Hierophant. And with the Page of Pentacles, you feel like you gave a vow and you're trying to honor it. You might feel guilty for some of you. But you don't need to feel guilty because whether you want it to or not, that marriage or relationship will end with this death to rebirth because you're not with the one that you're supposed to. With this High Priestess, you are understanding that with your intuition going off. And Three of Wands, you're waiting on something. There's a reason why you haven't come forward. Maybe you're waiting on someone else to end it with you because you're not brave enough. Ten of Swords, it's been very hard and very difficult, and the ending will be painful if you do not step up because that Spirit's going to make that Tower moment happen fast with this Eight of Wands. Yep, with the Tower. I can't see anything now. It's dark. So I'm going to end your reading there. You got a Tower moment coming. It can either end on your terms or it can end on Spirit's. And trust me when I tell you, you want it to end on your terms because it's a lot easier that way. I hope this was helpful. I'm sorry you can't see me anymore. I'll see you all next time. Love and light. Bye.